Alright. Let's Get it.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Raiders and the Ravens, and it comes your way.
Just doing another playoff match. I mean, not a playoff matchup, another matchup.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
I'll have to.
Historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium.
I'll have to come back to Dallas another time. I thought about rematching it, then I'm like, nah. So even though they blew me out, it was like 31-6. Yeah.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks
maybe
at home
tomorrow
something to keep their eye on.
Or another time.
Because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned,
but
old-school type of a game.
just trying different matchups, just random matchups.
Controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
I usually like playing on the road for some reason. I don't know. It's just me. I don't mind playing at home, but
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Vegas
Ravens
against
offense
Baltimore.
going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season is to continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Get him, man. Wow. I gotta deal with this.
Before they reach the 50. Big yardage there on the scramble, and gets him
I usually like a
This
challenge,
guy's
so
proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense. He's going to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
ooh, nice hit.
His first throw of the
Nice.
game going to be intercepted. And the
Good
Raiders
read,
will
that
take
was
over
good read,
possession here up at the 44. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Oh, man, this is the
So here
quarterback. I
comes the Raider
forgot.
offense now onto the field.
Well,
And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today.
wait, they don't have Josh Jacobs? Did he get traded for real? Oh, okay, so this must be the updated roster, because I'm like, where's Josh Jacobs at? God, these are the quarterbacks. Oh, it's a challenge, so we'll see how it goeth. You know what I mean?
If he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator.
That's not Antonio Pierce yet, but next year
it's
too.
just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell.
Ah,
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
that's all right.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Michael Gallup. It's cool. think that's Jacoby Myers.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Bowers. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the work potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and
I didn't even know they got
third. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the 1st, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
On 2nd down, they'll get it down this time to the 17.
Take what they get.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Oh, he got it. Okay. I didn't even realize.
Now O'Connell.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown, Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams with an amazing diving catch. And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Extra point by
That's
Carlson, up and
That's how you
good.
start.
And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And they got Derrick Henry too, I believe. So just got to be able to look out for.
It'll come out to the 25. Baltimore set to take over for their 2nd possession of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson.
Come on.
He finds Bateman over the middle, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore 1st. Henry out of the pistol. And some solid footwork there to take this down to about the 48.
Somebody like that, you got everything in the road.
It's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Definitely stiff on me. That's
Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They go play action with Jackson.
good. Zach.
And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Inside handoff, Henry.
Get him
A 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Jackson.
Good defense.
And that is incomplete.
Really good defense.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and
They're
none
going
better than
for
the
it?
one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up
Well, I can't
fourth
blame
down.
them. They're on
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. Tucker's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still
that Justin Tucker?
7-3. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
On the return, Trey Tucker. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
O'Connell to throw on second down. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First down, here's White. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing on second down, here's O'Connell.
And
this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Back to throw, O'Connell.
no.
And that is incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd down and 4. Here's Jackson.
Oh, wow.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the knocks on each and every play, aren't they?
He proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second year.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. They'll get this route past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Charles, to move the James, that time they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Pick it.
That is caught with Sean Bateman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
I could have.
She'll give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is landed about the 5.
They might try to read option. Yep, they did.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult.
I had QB spot myself.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Tucker's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they were going for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Raiders offense ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion goes the tight end.
Oh, shoot. Timeout.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Throwing on 3rd, O'Connell. That is caught. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. First down there, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly a good play call. They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now it's O'Connell.
Crap, I knew it. I knew it. Sooner than that.
Intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
I'm a spy, just in case he decides to take off and try to spy.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Jackson and Andrews are now with first down, Baltimore. He'll drop to throw. Again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Again, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. Now it's Jackson.
Come on.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play action. It's Jackson.
Yes.
This is going to be intercepted.
I'm taking it. Nah,
Here's Smith to return it. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start.
I thought it would have been fast enough, but no. Just go down.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first three, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
It's tempting to risk it, throwing it, but you know, my luck, I'll throw a pick.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Anything inbound, time's going to run out. So
now O'Connell.
Is that enough for?
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because
I don't think a kicker has a leg.
as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
A final shot before break. O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers.
I mean, at least it should be
Leaves
some
him
kind
with 2
of
to go on second
momentum
down.
going into the second
So
half.
we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action.
You know, I'm containing the screen.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchdown.
I'm hanging in there, just like the last game. I was down 10-3, and then all of a sudden,
the Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
We'll go down as a gain of 6, and 3rd and 8 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. To throw here, O'Connell.
Ah, man, if he didn't run into whoever that was,
So many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return, Hardy. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there.
tackling him. Everything is like they're throwing him.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. Again, there, 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Henry up the middle. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
To throw is Jackson.
Pickett.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. The drive starts with a run by White, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Myers. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 43, here's second down and 5. And O'Connell now to throw. That's caught by Myers. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag.
I knew that was coming.
He'll do so here.
That's going to be overturned. I already know.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one. Is that now will wind up an incomplete pass?
I initially thought it was incomplete anyway. I mean, when they counted it,
once again, O'Connell back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well, like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Off the play fake. O'Connell. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, O'Connell. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's O'Connell. It's caught here by Adams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good edge deep down.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down.
Catch.
Able to find the open man.
Gotta trust him.
Inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. White. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. O'Connell to throw on second down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Oh my God, man.
He's not going to get there. That one would be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards.
I'm just going to play it safe.
That was a huge play down, third down. So now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put in your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
The kick by Carlson is good.
Risk
And
it
they'll come
and not
back
get
down
it.
to 4 now and 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3, but I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone let that a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Jackson. It's hauled in by Hardy. Just a yard. That brings up third and a full 10 yards.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Pick it. Or something. Good defense. Knock it down.
Incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And it'll be Raiders football, first and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And they go play action here with O'Connell. Open man is Myers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Back to throw, O'Connell. Here's White, they set up the screen. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
O'Connell now off the bootleg. To the left side, there's Mayer. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
Zamir White, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Sometimes you get a first and goal, you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
I just trusted my defense from the last try.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Fourth down, where I was like, well, should I go for it?
The drive summary
And then risk not getting it, not knowing what would have happened, or take the points and then just trust the defense. That's what I did. I have to stop and
the
fall back.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Now we're ahead.
And from back there, a wide
Announcer was saying, oh, well, you know, that was a bad call. I would have went for it, but yeah, that's huge.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Now Jackson on first down. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I wish he didn't slide.
Think about that play. He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Pick it. Wow.
Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
He is definitely
first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends his.
I mean, he has.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
Come on, corner.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. This is first and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's second down. Jackson.
Yes, I picked it off. Picked it off. Once again, they went to Mark Andrews.
Thought this game might be turned on its ear. A late interception, pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
Yeah, let's face it, the easiest way to get this done Challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Opting to run again here with White. And he goes out right around the 39. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
All right, now
and he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
at least
keep pounding them.
this time.
Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
Good game, Baltimore. Good game, Baltimore.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Even though he has 6 yards to carry.
From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
That's what's up. You know, because limiting a guy like that is huge. It's huge. And even Lamar, with his running ability, tried to play some spies and it worked. So his completion percentage is pretty good, but he threw 3 picks. So that's what's up. I'll be right back though. Just taking a quick break and I'll be back. I am back. So take a little intermission. Hold on. Cause I know Call of Duty gonna be intense with all the noise. So. Select them and they nothing happening. Should I guess I'll go with this one here. I'm good with that for now. Eliminates footsteps. Oh, so this is basically like dead silence. So. Complete 3 daily challenges. What's the daily challenges? Hopefully it ain't nothing like we gotta be camping. Let's see. They're already done. Unless I gotta do, I probably gotta do new ones. Dang it. Alright, let's just start off with what should I start off with? Hardcore or should I start off with? I didn't realize I even had these. I have 5 of those. 4 1 hour watching cars. Yeah, so I put up these. Alright, let's go with hardcore. Start. Actually, to get warmed up, I'll go with this one. Saying I unlock something. This is a burst. This looks like the PD P90 from the other one. Oh, I could have went to the firing range, but it's too late. Threw me right in. I already know. I already know Mercy gonna come in here just with the laughing emoji. So I could already tell. She did that yesterday. Dang, if I had a, I should have just switched. There's always that one that's a sniper. Especially on small maps, because nobody really attack. What? Oh, they got that turret out there. coordinating that. I didn't know all of them were going to be there.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Friendly UAV.
Reloading.
Return to base.
Alright, y'all. I'm going to come back with another one. I'm going to start it up. Do a nice little restart. So I'll be right back, y'all. I was watching, tuning in. I'll be right back.